trying to make this better this time round. If you guys enjoyed this little new song, we're gonna teach you guys how to about all the animations at the Disney World. That is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have fun.
Teaching you all about old and young. Old and young, like
These two whippersnappers are fighting.
You enjoy the show. Do.
can enjoy this too. The old and young.
You guys enjoyed that. Hope that's smaller. And here's the play done play. Enjoy the video. Trying to make this better this time round. If you guys enjoyed this little new song, we're gonna teach you guys how to about all the animations at the Disney World. That is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have fun.
Teaching you all about old and young. Old and young, like
These two whippersnappers are fighting.
and all the ones who have passed away. Can enjoy this too. The old and young.
You guys enjoyed that. Hope that's smaller. And here's the play done play. Enjoy the video.
Alright, all you cool cats. Now back to the lecture.
Hi everyone, Martha here. So we got what am I having covered yet for Christmas for Disney, and that is Mickey's Magic Christmas Snowed In at the House of Mouse. Man, that's a mouthful. Sadly, this one is not on Disney Plus anymore. I had to go find it on find it on Vudu. Because Disney's against this show. When it used to have this one and House of Villains, but no, now you have to go buy it on a different streaming service. Like, I don't get it. Why do they think that we, as fans, don't like this show? I love this show. So, yeah. Anyway, now that's out of the way. So, what goes on in this short? Well, I'm going to talk about the two shorts I haven't not on here that I have not talked before, because there's two of them I already did talk about. I'll make sure to put a link on them when I make the video. And that is Pluto's Christmas Tree, 1952, and Christmas Carol, 1983. So I talked about those two, but the ones that are on here that I have not talked about is Donald on Ice, 1999, and The Nutcracker, 1999. So, what happens in this somewhat movie is that they're about to finish the show up, and they get snowed into the House of Mouse, and for people who don't know what the House of Mouse is, it was a show that was on during 2001. Now this one came out 2001, November 2001, and the most you would see on here, like the last movies you would see lately, would be sometimes you see Atlantis, sometimes you would see A Prisoner Grove, and sometimes you see Treasure Planet. So it was in that little bit of area. I don't even think you even saw Stitch on here, because I'm trying to see how long was this on. Let me go. I already did a talk about, but I want to make sure that Yeah, last episode would be 2003, so you would never probably have Stitch on there. But one thing there's two actors on here that are sadly passed away. They're on here. The Mickey Mouse actor, Wayne Holmwine, the Mickey I grew up with, and Ruby Taylor, the Minnie I grew up with. So those are the, like, hearing them do this voice on here. So yeah. And so everybody's like wondering, like, for example, Ariel says, make anyone know what to do, like how to get past to open the house. And also Donald is basically not having Christmas spirit because he kept on saying humbug all the time. And he has to try to cheer Donald up by making him watch 4 cartoons. One, like I named them, Donald on Ice, the Nutcracker, Pluto's Christmas Tree, and Mickey's Christmas Carol. And so the weird thing is that even Jafar, a villain, has more Christmas spirit than Donald in this. Okay, so I'm done. So let's see. They basically what gets Donald to finally step out of. He goes and talks to Mickey talks to Jiminy Cricket, and Jimmy gets a shooting star and they bring it down, and Mickey asks Donald to go and put the star on the tree, and they end up doing that. So, and then they watch Mickey's Christmas Carol, which I already did a review on. I'm pretty sure Bill Farmer does not play him in this one, but I'm gonna make sure. Yeah, it's Alan Smith, which I don't know. I like Bill Farmer better. His voice is a lot deeper than him. So, I mean, he does the laugh right, but I don't think he ever does the. He always he does the falling right, but he just never does the oh right. But I never like Goofy playing this part playing Jacob Marley, because it's supposed to be a bad guy role. This character is never being redeemed. It's trying to make sure that Marley's trying to make sure that Scrooge does not make the same mistakes that he did, because unlike Marley, Scrooge still has time to stop being a miser, while Marley, it's too late for him. So, because he's already dead. And so they should have had a villain play him, but I guess they didn't really have place to put Goofy. Guess they just really wanted to have him fall down the stairs. So yeah, I don't know. I just don't think that role. They should have picked him somewhere else. So yeah, but anyway. I do like this, I do like the song they also play at the very end, and I want to, you know how this year we had, Once Upon a Studio, and during the when they're singing Once Upon a Star, Hades says, I knew this was gonna happen, and yet here he actually sings. So I do want to show that part, so those two parts. Yeah.
Friends and family, and the memories we recall, that fills the air. Will come to you. I knew this was gonna happen.
Here, and so how funny is 2001, he said he was okay with singing. And here, he's not okay with singing. Pick up your mind, Hades. But yeah. So, I do like this one. It's not my favorite Christmas one that Disney is, but I do like it. I just really wish, for some reason, I really wish that Disney would recognize this show and think that, and it's okay that it exists. So, we need some of the voice actors and who did this stuff. Now, I won't be able to find all the pictures for this because not everybody has a picture on here. So yeah, we have Robert Galloway and Tony Craig, who did directing for this movie, and we have Thomas Hell who did the screenplay. Some of the produced by Maria Redger, and we have, I'm gonna name the ones I have here. So we got I guess Wayne Hallwine, Tony Annero, Bill Farmer, Ruby. Yeah, Bill Farmer does do the goofy voice for House of Mouse. Well, Wayne Hall does the one for making Christmas Carol for Goofy. I think yes, it's right here because he's been since Bill Farmer's been Goofy's voice since 1987. So then we got Ruby Taylor, who was Minnie, who also who sadly passed away. Recently we had Troy Birkin, who played most of the villains in here, and we got Tracy McCarkness, who played Daisy. And there's also Jim Cummings at the very end. So we have the one who narrated Nutcracker was John Lacheebs. And I like how him and Lube Laidlaw Drake fight during it. Like we're having a little break the fourth wall here. And he kicks out Lube Blake for breaking the Nutcracker there. So yeah, and that sadly the Nutcracker does not have a date. Neither does Donald on Ice. So that's mostly Mickey Mouse Works. Was made back there from the 90s. Sadly, those ones not as remembered as the other ones. Which is probably why this stuff's not remembered that much either. So yeah. So let me see anything else I need. And now, like I said, November 6th, 2001. So and I'm released in December. So, and there's even like a weird thing on here that I have a picture on here that shows that they have the characters from Song of the South on here, which is thing you don't see anymore since Disney is now against that thing, and they put them on here over 20 years ago. So yeah. So I think that's basically it. So me go and get those characters. I forgot to tell you guys what happens in both of the shorts. So, and Nutcracker, it's narrated, and like I said, Luke Blake and the narrator fight in it. Like have a little break the fourth wall thing, saying the narrator can say, "Pretend I'm not here," and then Luke and Luke says, "How can I with your booming voice?" And we have Mickey who plays the Nutcracker, Minnie who plays Maria, and the narrator has to keep on correcting himself. And Goofy plays the Sugar Plum Fairy. Donald plays the Nutcracker. Plays the Rat King, and he doesn't want to be the Rat King, but the narrator tricks him, makes him think that he's gonna win in the end, but he doesn't because he's the bad guy. And also another weird moment when Donald's not okay playing the villain, but in the video game he says,
I'm okay with that.
but okay. Sometimes they forgive this stuff. But, I don't know. And eventually, we have Lou Blake getting back at him by saying, he's the Super Fun Fairy. Like, I can't do his voice, even though it's one of my favorite Disney characters. But, and also on, Donald on Ice, Huey, Dewey, and Louie are trying to build a snowman for a snowman contest. And, Donald keeps on tearing up, so they, like, break the ice and the crack falls and even off the ice, which is weird, into a cave where they see, like, an abominable snowman. And that snowman ends up actually winning. So, almost won. And both these came out the same year. But sadly, I don't see like what month they came out. But most of them have the same voice actors they do here, since it's 1999, 2 years before this movie came out. So not much to add. So back to past me.
Merry Christmas, Martha. I'm wearing my sweater. Yay! Don't I look cute? Take this out for me. Take this out for me.
So
I have Christmas spirit. Bah-hum. Bah-hum, cat. Bah-hum, meow. Simba, save me. Merry Christmas, everybody. Bye-bye. Merry Christmas. We missed you, Rusty Tick. We miss you, Ruby Taylor. Hi, everybody. We miss Wayne Hall, don't we? Bye. Merry Christmas.
and we also miss Hall Smith, even though he doesn't all do my voice but well as Bill Farmer. Merry Christmas.
And we miss Ryan Smith too, who played me and the giant Wally.
I have a hard time doing that one voice.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Bye-bye. Meow.
Like, favorite, and subscribe, guys. Bye-bye.